why Jurassic Park is actually unrealistic. I believe I've seen a short of a part of this part, and I believe this is off their newest episode, which I haven't watched yet. But if it's the short I'm thinking of, I've always thought this, which is pretty fucking funny. Well, not always thought this. When I was younger, it made sense, but then as I got older and actually learned more about guns, it's like, yeah, what the fuck is this? If it's the short I'm thinking of. But let's jump in and figure out if it is.
Like animals and discovery of animals. I have a fascination with like animals and discovery of animals where it's like, imagine being an explorer and like rolling up on Australia and there's giant dog, bunny, kangaroos hopping around. You're like,
the fuck
do
are
I even
those?
tell anybody about this? Or are they gonna burn me for being a witch? Like,
exactly.
They're gonna put me in an insane asylum. Like, you know, the fucking, like the platypus. The platypus, there was like people that had documented the platypus and people thought that they were just full of shit and lying. Like it was Bigfoot. For like 40 years, it was like a mythical creature, like a fucking,
Well, yeah, I wouldn't fucking believe him either. Why would I?
the rabbit with the deer antlers?
Oh,
jackalope.
jackalope.
Yeah. They thought it was like a jackalope type thing for like 40 fucking years, and then they caught one alive, and they're like, holy shit.
It's actually fucking real.
And it has poisonous claws.
Yeah,
venomous claws.
It's venomous dew claws.
It lays eggs, but it's a mammal.
Yep.
It has a fucking duck bill.
Yep. Like,
that is
it has a duck bill and it's older than a duck. So technically a duck has a platypus bill.
See, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, like
that's true.
whatever the
I vaguely remember this
like,
from the
it's
short.
like the
types
big
and
man
shit.
upstairs when like putting animals everywhere just had some leftover parts and he's like,
He was shit
slap
wrecked.
this
I
shit wrecked.
love those tweets.
It's so good.
The tweet where it's like God inventing animals and talking to the angels like, all right, I want a bug, give it like 8 legs, like 17 eyes. And you're like, God, you're getting crazy with this one. Give it an ass rope.
I'm with them. I love these tweets too. I love these memes.
I want 100 legs. It's like 2 insects. They don't have any distinct form. And they're like, I want to be long and skinny. So I was like, boop. And it's like, I want lots of legs. So, and there were 2 millipedes. They're like, yay. And he's like, what's your third wish? And one's like, more legs. And the other one's like, teeth. And then centipedes. You've seen how big, dude.
They terrify me.
They're
like,
poison.
Oh yeah, no. I'm with him. I'm with HLC on this. Centipedes fucking terrify the shit out of me. Spiders kind of scare me if I'm not expecting them, but spiders overall I'm usually pretty good with. Centipedes though, nah, I don't fuck with them. Fuck, I don't even when it comes to millipedes, I don't like millipedes either. I don't like that many legs. Nothing should have that many fucking legs.
They will murder shit. Like centipedes and the giant ones that are like the size of your arm. Yeah.
Did you know a couple years ago they discovered a new spider in Australia? I'm not
making me look around my fucking room.
Like, I watched this guy on Instagram and he's like breaks down different animals and shit all over the world. Like mostly it's Australian shit because I don't know if you know, like, dude, they got jellyfish that are this big that'll like send you to the afterlife.
Yeah, no, it's like the beta of the new animals on Earth.
It's
like,
really
all the new animals spawn from there.
Yeah, dude, but
so that is not where you want to be born. You're like, ah, what a beautiful land. Everything kills you,
dude.
Everything wants you dead.
So like the wandering spider is like one of the most venomous spiders in existence. I believe it might be the most, but it's like I don't know. They're like 2-ish inches. I mean, it's a big fucking spider. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
The new species is a wandering spider that is 3 times the size of the previous one. And guess where it's at?
No.
In Australia.
Miss me with that bullshit. No. I don't like big spiders. I don't like them. No. No, miss me with that bullshit. You getting 20 gauge straight, you getting 20 gauge bird shot straight to straight to the fucker. Stay the fuck away from me.
The rest of the world's like, you know, coming up with buildings and technologies, and Australia's just playing Ark Survival Evolved.
You're like, fuck that thing.
Like, dude.
That's why I live in Iowa.
Fuck that.
Yeah, it's cold there. Guess what can kill you? Nothing, except for your own stupidity.
Fuck that
shit.
shit.
The only thing on this planet that scares me worse than a spider. And
Nah, bro. Well, where is it?
I had one crawl across my foot one time.
Millipedes don't have teeth.
Yeah, that bitch. Fuck this shit. Here it is. No. Fuck you. No. Stay the fuck away from me. I'm shooting your bitch ass the second I fucking see you. Stay the fuck away
it's
from me.
cold there. Guess what can kill you? Nothing except for your own stupidity.
Centipede.
That's what I miss about living in Wyoming. Where I used to live, it was always fucking cold. Stupidity got you killed. Other than that, you're fucking safe.
So the only thing on this planet that
That and there was nothing there. I miss being super fucking isolated.
scares me worse than a spider. And I had one crawl across my foot one time.
Millipedes don't have teeth.
Yeah, millipedes don't have
No, millipedes don't have teeth, but I find them creepy still. I don't like the legs.
No, that's fine. That's not gonna fucking like. That's not that thing. That is that on steroids.
Centipedes are just angry little and just. There's no other way.
They're angry
armored,
bastards.
Angry fucks. Like that's all they are. They're hard to kill. They're angry as shit. They're the bug version of a honey badger. That's what they are.
I was gonna say the bug version of a marine.
Yeah, we don't have that much. Well, never mind. We had that black widow in the garage the other day.
I say, the fuck you talking about, Eli? We got black widows. We got fucking water moccasins. We got rattlesnakes. We got plenty of shit that'll want to fucking kill your ass. Scorpions.
There's a big black
Wolf
widow too. I was
spiders.
like, whoa, hi, what's up, black widow?
Oh, wolf spiders don't bug me. I mean,
But when they bite you, they
Yeah, wolf spiders actually I never had a problem with. They'd always show up every so often in when I lived in Wyoming. They'd show up in I'm trying to remember when they did show up. Winter? Maybe? Either way, they'd show up every so often. They'd show up in like our basement and shit. And yeah, they kind of freaked me out, but overall they weren't bad. They weren't bad. It was kind of just like squish them, move on with your life. Or if they're in the corner, cool, you stay in your area, I'll stay in mine. That was always my big thing with them.
take like a chunk, right?
no, I think
wolf
you're
they're-
tink of
Brown recluse.
Brown recluse.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes,
the one.
brown recluse, fuck
And
no.
those
Wolf
are
spiders,
recluses.
wolf spiders
Yeah,
kind of
venomous,
chill.
Whatever the word.
Tissue
They're in my area,
necrosis.
squish them.
Yep. They got tarantula hawks down there in New Mexico. I don't know if you guys have them here.
Fuck is a tarantula hawk?
It's a wasp. They're huge. They're
Yeah.
like the biggest ones in the United States. Honestly, they're really good temperament wise. Like they'll go right past you. They're not like a yellow jacket. They won't fight you for your food. Like they got shit to do. They're just going on their merry way. But if you piss them off, one of the most painful stings on the planet, what they do is they hunt tarantulas, sting them. The tarantula's paralyzed, still alive. They drag the tarantula into a hole, lay an egg on it, and then the egg surgically eats all the parts of the spider to keep the spider alive as long as humanly possible, and then finishes it off and goes and finds a new spider once it's grown up. It's fucking terrifying. Like, why is that here, Australia? Like, you shouldn't have just.
I will. The most
No, that's-
terrifying thing that could happen is just
That is terrifying.
insects just instantly become like 20 times the size, so like man size.
Wow,
Oh, yeah.
that'd be hilarious.
I mean, even though.
That would be.
It depends on it depends on it. Like, look at Fallout 4. Bloat flies? Not a fucking issue. Shotgun those fuckers. Cockroaches. Shotgun again. It depends on the bug. That's where it comes in. And, God, what was I about to say? Hold on, let me go back, see if I can remember what I was going to say also.
20 times the size, so like it's just insects.
Like, you shouldn't have just.
I will. The most.
Oh, another fucking bloat flies. Or I want to say bloat flies. I remember this Top Gear when they were on the the Bolivia special, I believe. About the dude who had the eggs laid behind his ear and it kept him awake at night of the larva eating his fucking the meat around his fucking skull. I don't like that shit. I don't like it when they or the spiders in ears. I don't like that. Stay the fuck away from me.
The thing that could happen is just insects just instantly become like 20 times the size, so like man size.
Wow,
Oh, yeah.
that'd be hilarious.
I mean, even though.
That would be terrifying.
this is America. You think I won't shoot fuck 8-6 blackout at a giant ladybug? You're wrong.
Exactly.
You get the one peaceful insect.
I don't give a shit what bug
You
it is.
shoot that one.
This is the part that bothers
That
me
just
about.
executes the fucking.
This is the
nicest
part that
insect.
bothers me about like Jurassic Park. Everybody's like, "Oh my god, what if there were giant monsters?" Like they.
Oh, that's right. This is about I forgot this was about Jurassic Park. I honestly forgot that's what this fucking video was about. I forgot this was titled about Jurassic Park.
They're still susceptible to fucking bullets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, I need a 20-millimeter rifle to kill a T-Rex. The fuck you do?
No.
That's a great point. In all those
Yeah, that is a
dinosaur
good
movies,
point.
there's never like a Bradley with a 30 mic.
Not even that. There's never just like there's never just Billy Bob with a 12 gauge and a raptor runs out. Pow! Not a single fucking time.
Although in what was it, the third one, old boy?
Tell me what I got.
He had a 40.
Not the third one. Admittedly, we don't like to talk about Jurassic Park 3, but technically it's like the sequel, Jurassic World. Yeah, he has the fucking, what was it, the Marlin or whatever. But I think that was mainly due to the joke that it was the gun rated on their website for a T-Rex because it was in 4570, I think.
570. He had the Marlin. He did.
Yeah,
That's
it was
why,
Marlin.
Like,
Okay.
Jurassic Park movies are bullshit. Like, you expect me to believe you brought dinosaurs back to life and there wasn't immediately, if not the people that developed the technology, a bunch of billionaire rednecks in West Texas with a fucking private ranch where you could go hunt a velociraptor for $100,000. That's
Good
exactly
point.
what would happen.
I remember this from the short. Yeah, good point. It would immediately
would
happen.
happen. I don't know about raptor. I've read stories like
They would be
when-
on every wall. The trophy raptor would be that'd be all the rage. Everyone
yeah, it would.
needs to have like some type of dinosaur on their
That's
wall.
Utah raptor.
That's the part that, because it's like, oh, dinosaur. The only reason humans are around is because dinosaurs aren't roaming the earth. It's like, no, it's not. We'd fuck dinosaurs up. Bro,
Yeah, we would.
my
There's a reason why we're the fucking apex predator. Those motherfuckers don't have tools. We are the apex predator of the earth. Humanity number one, bitches.
4-year-old. I took him to the zoo. I got him a little necklace. It's a little acrylic, and in the acrylic there's a shark tooth. Well, he keeps wanting me to take the shark tooth out of the acrylic. I'm like, I can't do that, buddy. It doesn't come out. He's like, well, I want the shark tooth out. And I'm like, fuck it. I get on Amazon. I bought a pound of shark teeth for $7.99 on Amazon. You're gonna tell me dinosaurs are fucking us up? Get out of here.
Is there a similar animal that's like on the land that is as dangerous as like a raptor today?
Grizzly bear.
Right.
I would say
Polar
so.
bear.
I wouldn't say grizzly bear. Mountain lion? Mountain lions are pretty fucking scary with how they hunt. Mountain lion, I would assume.
Polar bear.
A grizzly bear would fuck a raptor up.
And you
Yeah.
don't see like people
Yeah,
that,
I think
grizzly
so.
bears do not rule the earth today.
So again, my brain maintains stupid information. But
We
the
know.
largest land mammal in North America is actually a polar bear. It's not a grizzly bear.
Oh, I thought it was a moose.
Polar bears are slightly larger. But also, polar bear, for some reason my brain retained this, are the only animal in North America that actively hunts humans.
They
Yep.
don't give a fuck. They are so
Polar bears-
Polar
bears are
you have
fucking
brown bear, black
scary.
bear, there is like
You know, polar bears, you don't fuck with a polar bear. Polar bears are fucking scary as fuck. Black bear, grizzly bear, they're fine. I'm fine with them. Polar bears, though, they scare me.
lay down or make yourself tall. Polar bear's the only one is fucking run. Like that is the there's
Hope
no,
to God-
like,
shoot
you can
it.
Play dead. There is it's going to kill you.
How does
and
it
they
go?
are
If it's
4 feet
brown-
bigger than a
It's brown, lay down, black, don't look back, white, say goodnight.
If it's
There you
white,
go.
it's
Yep.
trying to colonize you. Run.
That's not racist.
It knows I
That was a
have
good
oil.
one. That was quick.
Polar bears are here.
Ice is here.
And do polar bears
This chase is brought to you by Coca-Cola.
Wasn't there a couple years ago someone found like a hybrid, like a polar bear and a grizzly bear, like a Kodiak, got fucking down, and it looked brown, but it had the same like genes. I swear that was a thing that I read
Whoa.
somewhere.
Yeah, I think I don't think it was that. I think I remember it was like the opposite of albinoism, or it was like the aspect of albinoism in a polar bear, but it showed up as like a brown bear, I think.
like ligers.
Yeah, I mean, theoretically.
I know
sterile.
one Liger fact. They can't reproduce.
Oh,
with
like a
each other.
mule.
They can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Terrifyingly big though. Have you seen?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen how big a fucking liger is?
Have you seen Kenny the tiger?
Oh, the
Google it.
Down syndrome tiger.
Google it. Google Kenny
What?
the tiger.
What?
Wait, he's
What the fuck is that?
Kenny the tiger?
I think it's the only known tiger like that.
So,
Oh God, no! Hold up. Red screen. I gotta save this picture. I'm making this my profile picture on Discord. I don't care. That's fucking hilarious.
Derpy. You see a Derpy boy?
Yeah, look, show Chris. You've never seen that before?
I've never seen that.
What a sweetheart.
How did he get himself captured?
You better run away, Antelope. I'm sorry. Woof.
What the fuck's wrong with Kenny?
Fuck. That's how I get canceled.
Fucking
man.
killing me.
Different Derpy animals.
That's the entire podcast.
I would love that.
Oh my God.
They're like, what the f did we want? Dude, that's like, bro. Where, like, it's a fucking liger.
Yeah, I saw one. I went to one of those
Nah,
cat
fuck that
sanctuaries once to film, like years ago, to film like a doc on them, and they are friggin' huge.
So I want to know, like, aside from captivity, how did that happen? Because tigers is like the furthest.
Well, when a mommy lion
shut
loves
up.
a daddy tiger
Like-
very
like they don't-
much.
That's why he doesn't have kids.
People,
Hold on.
When
They
a-
don't ever cross
When a
paths.
mommy lion wants to get her flakes frosted, and she calls Tony.
No, like
Fuck out of here.
So
No.
tigers, the furthest they go west is like India, and the
No,
furthest east you'll see a lion is like the Horn of Africa.
Also, further fucking proof, humans reign supreme, because exactly how that happened. We're like, look at the size of that fucking cat. Let's catch it.
That's fair.
That's another
Transport it
fair
across the
point.
planet.
and then don't.
That's
think any
another good point.
Further than that, and they end up just like when it gets too big and dangerous, then they give it to one of those sanctuaries.
Well, they
So
caught
they're
the
like,
big
not my
cats.
problem anymore.
More they caught them and then they're like, now make them fuck.
Yeah.
It's sterile.
I didn't see
Let
that
it
on
go.
Tiger King.
They just put it out in existence again.
Yeah.
I
No,
think
I like going back in like what you're talking about. Back in the day, it is crazy when you hear like the war stories of like battle elephants. And then it's like, oh, how do you get rid of battle elephants? Oh, let's light these hogs on fire, and it'll scare the shit out of them. They're just figuring out what worked and what
I mean, but
didn't
can you
work.
imagine like not knowing what an elephant was?
Yes,
and, like,
that's
battle, like that's,
yes.
dude, that's insane.
That'd be scary.
Is it? Maybe in like spear and
Well, I'm
sword
saying
time.
like way
modern
way long
time
ago,
though.
yeah.
Like,
Oh, not modern.
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like I don't know,
Like 1200?
Like if there was like, I don't know, we rolled up on an alien planet that had like a primal civilization and they had like the equivalent of war elephants. Like there's a fucking marine machine gun. It's Debs. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Why is it always the Marines?
100%. Like
Yeah.
you think the dudes with the shields on the front line were like, I'm gonna eat that fucking thing for sure. Like
That looks
Probably.
tasty.
That's why I didn't like Avatar.
Hippo is allegedly delicious.
Yeah.
I would not fuck with that one. Like that's
No, but eating is really
yeah. I
like
mean,
a pet.
Hippo steak is apparently fantastic.
All I want now.
Is this
I mean,
true?
Yeah, we almost brought him to America in the 1800s.
A delicious slab of hippo.
isn't there
Yeah,
2 or 3
they-
hippos in Colombia that
There's a
a
lot
certain
more.
Oh no, there's more than that.
Two or
That
300,
started,
two
yeah.
or 300 hippos in Colombia that are about to cause the apocalypse.
God, I do not want to go to South America now.
It started because they are the
no.
most territorial. Like there's like, by 5.
Y'all are
they
pretty,
kill
but-
more humans
Yeah, it's
than
like the
any
deadliest
other thing.
animal on
Yeah.
the planet, I think.
Other than mosquitoes, like it's those and then hippos.
That doesn't
and-
count.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
fat chicks
malaria.
really are angry. I'm sorry.
One of them do slam pigs.
That's just
scary part-
military.
The scary part about
dams.
hippos is everybody's like, oh, it's a big, derpy, fat fuck that floats around in the water all day. No, it's not. Their skin is like, it's thick skin. There's no like layer of blubber like a whale. There's solid muscle underneath that. You know how hippos swim? They don't. That was a trick question. You know how they get around in the water? They sink.
And then they run across
They
the bottom.
run across the riverbed.
They sink.
And when they run, they can run under,
God, I
underwater
fucking love
for like
these
5
guys.
minutes, and then when they run out of water, they jump up, take a breath, and sink back to the bottom and run along the bottom of the river.
They run at like 35 miles an hour, don't they?
28 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's fucking
Underwater?
insane.
No,
on land.
Okay, on land. All right,
That's
good.
Still, that big fuck is moving that fast? Nah, bitch. The only megafauna I would like I see up close, I have seen up close, and I would like to keep it that way, is a moose. And I already have great fucking respect for the moose. Okay? I see a moose. I used to see moose all the time on my way to school in Wyoming. Loved moose. You see a mama moose and a baby moose? You taking a fucking long way around to the bus stop, bitch. It don't matter. You do not go anywhere near that bitch. You don't even go near it in a car. Because a moose will fuck your car up. It will total your car.
Faster than Usain Bolt.
Yeah, that's like
that is. And how much do they like?
They weigh like what, 3 tons?
3,000 pounds or some shit.
Hippo weight.
nope out of there.
Hippo weight.
Holy shit! At 28 miles an hour, you're just dead. 3,000 to 9,000 pounds. They get up to 9,900 pounds.
See, fuck that.
Yeah, you're looking like
Yeah,
that's
fuck that.
that's a car. Like that's a mid-size SUV.
That's
Like
bigger than my
running you down.
Hummer.
Yeah, that's
9,000 pounds is a big car.
Yeah,
that's a large
my
truck.
Hummer.
Yeah, with a 3,000 pound battery. And
that's a lot of fucking.
And then it
animals.
wants to kill you.
Yeah,
And
Oh,
it's
God.
delicious.
And it's delicious.
Another reason to show why we're the apex predator on Earth. Another fucking reason. We see that big bitch and decide, yeah, we want to eat it. Oh, that's fucking good. Make sure you check out the original. Oh my God, this is in the book. I want that now. I gotta read it now. Make sure you check out the original. They'll be linked down below. Like and subscribe if you want to see more of me. And until next time, take care of yourselves. See ya.